thank you for this wonderful honor. I'm going to talk about the song, and then I'll talk about the award, but it's all the same because I love you, and you're my family, and you've put up with my singing for 40 years now. Every club has closed, but we still are here preparing for our shows and, trying to lose that 2 pounds before each show and wondering what to wear and scared of anyone with a cold. And I see all your shows and I love knowing you. We've grown up together. But I love it more when you sing my songs because you do it so much better than I do. But at least Jerry Geddes asked me to do this song. Don't worry, it's not From a Distance again, although, I know when you see me, I can hear it. I can sense that's what you're thinking. How many times am I going to have to hear that song again? From a distance, from a distance. I know. But, what can I say? I was blessed, and it's not a curse at all. It's a blessing. This is a very old song. This song is the only song of mine that I know exactly when it was written. July 7th, 1989. Why do I know the exact date? It's because that was my last day of my day job, ever. Yeah. And I worked at HBO. I worked at HBO in the 80s, man. Let me tell you. That was the greatest. And my parents agreed to pay my rent for 6 months so I could finally live the life of a musician, having been in New York for 11 years already. And my job told me I could have it back at the end of 6 months. And so I walked home and I cried the whole way. I cried because of the uncertainty of what the future held for me. I also cried from the weight of the 2 bags full of office supplies that I carried home with me. And I still use that stapler, and I think of it, and the tape dispenser. I use the tape dispenser and the stapler. I never used the 3-hole punch, and that was quite heavy. Anyway, I walked home, I walked home crying, and I put down all my office supplies, and of course I sat at the piano and I wrote this. But it's a song about being free and being liberated. And I realized truly only recently that it's really a song about coming out. And, as you know, I'm a songwriter, but I'm also a homo. And, all my life. And really, I chose to be a songwriter, and then homo sort of chose me. They're entwined. But I'd like to send this out to everyone who's imprisoned by something. And I pray for all of us to someday be free. And thank you for putting up with my voice. It's a high for me now. Just in time, I'm free. I was a prisoner in my mind, solitary. I was confined day after day. My pain increased, but now at last I've been released. Sing hallelujah, lucky me. All the voices join in harmony, like a wild river that's found the sea. Just in time, I'm finally free. I was a stranger to myself, kept my emotions on the shelf. Nobody knew me, no one dared. Fortunately, I've been repaired. Sing hallelujah, lucky me. All the voices join in harmony, like a wild river that's found the sea just in time. I'm finally free. And I'm not afraid. When I no longer have my will, when all my bones are finally still, I'll not be mournful, no, I'll be glad, remembering the joy I had. Sing hallelujah, lucky me. All the voices join in harmony, like a wild river that's found the sea just in time. I'm finally free. Yeah, free. Lucky me, lucky me.